Oh, a ballista.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt it would catch our foes unawares. I've a thought to share myself. Adventuring is toilsome as 'tis, and yet you do it with a laden pack. I cannot but admire your strength.
This village is our home now. Fate willing, we'll live out the rest of our days here in peace.
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
Methinks these climes are ill-suited to habitation.
'Tis a lonely place, to be sure.
Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters... rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own.
Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our...
What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Ow! Fly! My...
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Ow! What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Well, that was most Right. Relief at last. I've a mind to thank you. I live nearby.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
Pray, light your lantern, Master.
Oh! Fly! Mark!
A well-organized pack is my specialty. It will be an honor to serve by your side. The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it. Right you are. In another world, I learned that a forgotten dripstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Sir Galstarber spoke of a reward for our efforts. Shall we call upon him at his home? Pray, allow me to show you the way. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
I? Beg pardon, sir, but...
Forgive me, dear. I forgot to tell you. I asked this good sir to look in on me.
Oh, not this again. How many times have I begged you not to bring strangers into our home?
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort. Brought me the wildflowers I needed to make it home when I threw out my back.
'Tis always one reason or another, isn't it? And has it e'er ended well for us? Not once. Mark my words, no one wanders this far out unless they are running from something.
This one's different, I promise you. You've heard tell of the Arisen, have you not? The hero who travels far and wide to track and fell the dragon.
Oh? So this stranger claims to be the Arisen? Believe what you will, but expect no hospitality from me. You may tend to our guest yourself.
You will have to forgive my wife. She has her reasons for being mistrusting, but you deserved a warmer welcome than that. Now let me fetch your reward. Wait here a moment.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
As a matter of fact, I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation. We must needs uncover the secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
Oh, fie! My back! I've done it in again.
Goat stuffer, when will you learn to be more gentle with yourself?
Oh, hold your tongue. All the gentleness in the world won't stop the hurt from coming on when 'twill. It's only gotten worse of late. There's naught for it but to make for the curative spring.
In your state, you'll ne'er reach it. And that's to say nothing of the monsters that haunt the roads out there. They'll be on you in a moment if they see you limping along on your own. Oh, would that I could...
Don't even think on it, my dear. I'd not ask that of you, knowing how crowded places of that ilk make you feel.
But what are we to do? I fear for you, my love.
Fear not. You'll have your reward. I just need to sit still a moment. You'd be willing to accompany me, you see, my dear. What did I tell you? The Arisen's a goodly sort. I've an eye for people.
Oh, don't be a fool, Gaustafa. You have barely spoken to this person. What if you were being deceived? Did you think of that?
Come. Surely there are far more clever lies to tell if one's intent is to swindle. I'm not...
So be it, then. 'Tis plain your mind's made up.
We'd best be along. My back isn't like to fix itself.
Pray see my husband safely to the encampment.
I can't proceed no further. You are indeed a healer. Allow me. Wait a minute. Let my magic spawn to an elemental room. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. The chance you'd like to see it. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead. Very well. I shall return. Rather narrow here. Be on your guard. Let us proceed with due caution. Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use. We ought to take a closer look. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby? Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration. A ballista is a ranged weapon. This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well. There's a ladder here. Ah, excellent find.
You're no soldier. I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a... Brief over your head, at least. Always a pleasure.
Can't expect to fare so well every day. I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Hard to choose, but anything.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
At last! I've ne'er seen a more welcome. The spring here has been visited since times of eld for its curative properties. I only hope to be able to ease the ache in my back. I'll go have my soak now, if 'tis all the same to you. Can't have Cleona fretting over how long I've been gone. Ooh.
'Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude. And an apology. True to your word, you have seen my husband safely to the spring. I was so afeard for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home, waiting, wondering. So I followed you at a distance, though now I see I needn't have. My husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn, you see. More than one village we thought to call home has driven us away. That is why we live in so far-flung a place. Gaustaffer can bear the judgment well enough, but I cannot. You, at least, have proven deserving of our trust. My husband was right about you. You are a kind soul, indeed. I shall not soon forget this good turn you've done my husband and I. You are welcome to visit us again, if your travels should happen to take you as far as our abode. I would fain lend you my skills as magic archer, Maester. And I'm certain my husband would be only too glad to take up his blacksmith's hammer for your sake.
Sir Cleuna was the...
Short though our acquaintance may be, your kindness and sincerity have earned my respect. And so, to aid you in your duty, I would grant you this technique, my most guarded secret as Maester of my art.
We're better prepared than we might have hoped. What we need is already to hand.